If you're like me, you like the idea of growing vegetables in a garden, but you hate gardening, you know, down in the dirt, weeding all the time, bent over all the time, check out these wicking tubs. Now, I did a video a few years ago of how I put them together. They are 55-gallon drums that I've cut in half. Like, that is the top half of a drum. That's the bottom half of a drum, and it's sitting, that one is sitting on top of an empty drum. Now, the bottom is a water reservoir. Then you fill it up with soil, and then you water the thing through that PVC pipe. Now, you can see I've got 3 of them sitting up on barrels, and 3 of them are sitting on the ground. That's just because I ran out of barrels. I'd have put all 6 of them up on barrels if I'd have had more. They are, they're able to grow just about anything in a garden. I haven't found something that won't grow in them yet. So, like, I've got tomatoes in this one. That one back there is tomatoes and cucumbers. That one's green peppers and cucumbers. This is cantaloupe and watermelon. You can see I've got marigolds planted in each one too. I put 1 marigold plant in the middle, try to keep the bugs out. It seems like it might be helping a little bit. This one's got zucchini and cantaloupe, and that one back there is pumpkins. So like I said, so far I haven't found anything that won't grow in them. The only thing I can think, like potatoes or corn, might be kind of tricky, but I'm sure you could do it if you wanted to. I water everything with the Master Blend hydroponic fertilizer. You can't see it, but there's a 55-gallon drum back there. That's what I mix up my fertilizer in, and I've got a little electric pump that pumps out through a garden hose, and that's how I fill up all my pots. So that works out really well. Because they're in containers, I can put them where I want. You can see they're on a concrete pad here next to the garage where I've got light. Because a lot of the time, I can't get out of the house until it's dark. You know, by the time I get out here to do stuff in the yard, unfortunately, a lot of nights it's dark. So that works great. I've got light right here. Might as well take advantage of the space. And then when I'm done in the fall, I pack everything out behind the barn, and I don't have to look at, you know, a big weedy mess of a garden that's not tended to late fall, winter. You got that big brown rectangle out in the side yard. I don't have to deal with that. This is, it's a little prettier to look at. It's convenient because it's right here off the back door, so it's convenient for me to take care of. Because they're elevated containers, they're not in the dirt, they got warm in the spring quicker than the ground did. And everybody around me that does gardening in the dirt was putting their garden in about the time I was putting my tubs together. Well, my plants grew so much quicker because they're warmer. And I've been picking for almost 2 weeks now. I've been picking cucumbers, zucchini, and now tomatoes for almost 2 weeks. And most of the people that I know that garden, most of them are not picking anything yet, or if they are, they've just started in the last couple days. So there's all that going for them. You know, I guess I can't really think of a bad thing with these wicking tubs. I mean, they are really the way to go. Unless you compare it with this. This is a Kratky method of growing cucumbers in just a barrel of hydroponic fertilizer. Now, this is the lazy man's way to grow vegetables. I'm loving this. This was an experiment for me this year. So Dr. Kratky came up with this novel ways of growing hydroponically. And in fact, I think Dr. Kratky, he may still be around, and he does have a YouTube channel. I can't remember what the channel's name is, but he has come up with some really ingenuitive ways to grow vegetables using hydroponics. You basically fill up a barrel full of hydroponic fertilizer. You stick 1 cucumber plant in the top, and that's it. You set it and forget it. There's no weeding. There's no refilling the barrel. That one plant will use that barrel of water in a growing season. And when that water runs out, sort of coincides with it's kind of time to put everything away for the year anyhow. So I put that together this spring, and you can see how beautiful it is. I've been doing nothing but picking cucumbers off of it. There is no maintenance with that. Again, that's called the Kratky method. Look into that if you're interested. If you guys get curious about this, check out my other videos. I show you step by step how to put together one of these wicking tubs. Try it, and I'll bet you'll be hooked. I hope I helped you with this one. If I did, click that thumbs up button. You'll see more videos of me working on stuff out in the garage or out here in the garden. Click the subscribe button. Till the next time, keep on tinkering.